Top of the First Division, Shamrock Rovers, 3 points clear of Dundalk and with a far superior goal difference. Galway United still in contention to finish in second place. Cove Ramblers and Limerick complete the top half of the table. And at the bottom, Kilkenny City still quite a bit adrift of Monaghan United. Next is Athlone Town, Kildare County and Finn Harps. The final night of the First Division is next Saturday. Cove Ramblers host Shamrock Rovers. Finn Harps play Dundalk. Kilkenny City entertain Galway United. Limerick are up against Athlone Town, while it's Monaghan United against Kildare County. Now, Pat, we don't want to be premature, but I think it's pretty safe to say that Shamrock Rovers have won the First Division title. And great night for you and for all involved last Friday night with the win over Finn Harps 4-0. And we've seen now some great pictures from the game.
It was a great night for the club. I mean, I think it was 2,500 people there. And as the players went out with a little bit of pressure and responded really well, got a great win. But I mean, I said the club has been really well run this year. I think the board and the people behind the scenes deserve an awful lot of credit, because the things we spoke about at the start of the season about doing things right and, you know, having high standards and getting the good name of Shamrock Rovers back again. You know, we've definitely achieved that. And as I said, we achieved our main goal, which was winning the First Division. And as I said, the players were superb. I mean, we've had to play 4 games in 10 days, twice in the last 3 weeks, which is a hell of a lot.
Look at that.
That's a great jump,
isn't it?
That's a quality
jump. Eddie Macken.
Actually, we come out of retirement, actually. Yeah, so I can still move well. Having a little hug with Mark there. No, but to be fair, the players were magnificent. As I said, people like Aidan Price, you know, who was the captain, and he's only 23, he was superb this season. He was absolutely magnificent this season, and he's head and shoulders above anything else in the First Division, and he'll please be the God if we are in the Premier League, which I'd like to think we will be. He'll be a big player then.
So, you mean you're telling us now that you still don't know for sure?
Well, we don't know for sure, because obviously we have to wait. But I think as a club, we've basically done everything we possibly can. I mean, as I said, the club has been run really well. It's a Premier League club. I believe I'm a Premier League manager. We have Premier League players. So, I mean, if they're talking about, that's a nice little run, isn't it? I mean, as I said, I think Shamrock Rovers at the moment would be definitely a big addition to the Premier League. But as I said, we'll wait. As we knew from the very start what the situation was, that they were going to pick the teams, like, so, you know, we'll wait and see. But I would expect us to see Shamrock Rovers in the Premier League next year.
Is all members of your family, or are these?
It's amazing, as a Dave, you get a few tickets, some friends, loads of friends all of a sudden.
Paul, just on the Shamrock Rovers situation, obviously it was very, very important a club of that stature came back so quickly, because we debated on the show last year when they went down that it could perhaps be a few years before they came back up.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, I don't think I had a fair idea they'd come straight back up. On the issue of them going into the Premier, I think it'd be a disgrace if they don't go back into the Premier. They've won the First Division, they've won it well, all but won it. And they should go back into the Premier Division. No question about it. And they would be a great addition, as Pat said. They're a very good side, they're a good club. They've got arguably the best supporters in the league. So why shouldn't they be in the Premier Division? Because they've won the First Division.
But we all knew that. As I said, you know, I've never made a big song and dance about that situation, because we knew that from the very start. That was explained perfectly well, that they were going to pick. I mean, I think it helps that we have won it, but
surely by now you should know when you're going to be in there.
The thing about Paul, everybody knew that from the start. They told everyone that they were going to pick the teams. I think it's on the 11th of December or the 10th, and it was going to be done by sport and financial. And I still say, which I did at the start, I think it's a good idea what they're doing. In principle, I think it's a good idea. It's a good way to start. That financially, everything has to be right if you're going to be in the Premier League. As I said, we have done everything properly this season, so we'd like to think we'll get picked.
And you've been pushed hard as well all season by Dundalk.
Well, I mean, you look, as I said, I think, if I'm not wrong, Sligo won the First Division last year on 63 points. You know, you look at, we're going to win it on probably 74 if we win on Saturday. You know, and Galway and Dundalk, again, have been magnificent, and again, 2 good clubs as well.